Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the series of the Sallie house. Currently walking up these stairs for my alone session of the Sallie house. Kind of a little sketched out, not gonna lie, because I'm walking up these stairs blind, not knowing what's going down. And that is the famous Sallie room. And I think that's where we're gonna start our investigation at today. So, well, I guess not today, but for tonight. Got myself a couple of the equipment bag here. Got the spirit box, brand new spirit box, I should say. That is the spirit box by Ghost Daddy. You can get yours at ghostdaddy.com. Let them know that Jill and Chris has sent you guys, and yeah, go from there. Alright, let me get this set up and we'll see what kind of shit we can get going down. Coolest part about that, who's your daddy? FM. Alright. Got that circling through. Go ahead and set up on airplane mode. Airplane mode there. Now I got the nectrometer nice and rolling. Stay. Turn that down just a bit because that's kind of loud. I do got a music box set up right there that you just walked in front of. Could you possibly do that again for me? Could you walk in front of that music box again? Will not harm you, will not hurt you. I'm gonna put this REM pod at the top of the stairs. It's me going off. REM pod there. That's me once again. REM pod's going off. Can you please step away from that REM pod? Who's standing by that REM pod? Can you give me your name? Me. If I put a ball around there, would you possibly push that ball down for me? What is happening? It's a great question. Got like a little combo set going on here. Got music box going off. Got the REM pod going off. Just chilling here in Sallie's room. Can you tell me through the spirit talker that is it? Timelines? Is that timelines? It's matching up with the timelines? Is that what you're referring to? Of course I got that guy going on there. REM pod's going off. Get it. It's like heat that's rising. Another heat deal going on there. I got a nectrometer here in my hands. Can you possibly tell me who is standing by that REM pod and setting that REM pod off? No? Maybe move? As of right now, just hanging out in Sallie's room with all her dolls, currently sitting on her bed. I don't know if that's a great idea or not, but it's all her dolls here. I'm just chilling with her dolls. Got myself the Spirit box sitting down on the floor, just shuffling through channels right now. REM pod at the top of the stairs. Got the music box right at the entrance of the door. REM pod's just kind of going like back and forth, on and off. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Sallie, do you want me out of this room? If so, could you set off this music box that's in front of your doorway? That's it, just sets off. Just for confirmation, Sallie, or if this is even Sallie, could you set that REM pod or music box off one more time for me? Now I'll go to the other room if I need to. Do you want me to leave this room? Step in front of this music box and I'll leave this room. Evil? It literally said evil in the spirit box. Could you define the
when it's cold?
When it's cold? It says when it's cold. It's like I said, go. Well, I'm gonna step in a room right across where I did the S's method earlier. I'm gonna keep the music box. I'm sorry, the spirit box in this exact room here. Music box just went off. That's me setting off the music box. Do I have permission to come inside this room? Can I come in? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Like, no lie, like, enter this room and this room is so much colder. Like, mad colder. Like, this room definitely has a different vibe in here. I was expecting it to be like pretty cold in here, or pretty hot, because Sallie's room was pretty heated over there. And then I come inside this room and this room's completely opposite. Like, this room literally has some coldness onto it. Are you upset that I'm in this specific room now? You wanted me out of Sallie's room and I'm out of Sallie's room. Can you tell me where you're at? Still got the nectometer on. You're more than welcome to communicate to me through the nectometer. You're not giving me very much to go off of right now. Could you walk in front of that music box for me? So like I said, help. Heat rises, but this room is like mad different in temp. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is once again what I'm currently looking at. Just darkness, red light, absolutely nothing up here. That literally said on her bed. I'm almost positive it said on her bed on that spirit box. Still got the nectometer in my hand as well. Harass. This is harass. I'm not trying to harass you. Once again, I just come in peace. Mean absolutely no harm whatsoever. Notorious line of 2024 going into 2025. Gonna continue saying it, but looks like we are wrapping up here shortly. We got about 3 more minutes up here in the doctor's room now. Is there anybody in here in the doctor's room? Still got the nectometer rocking and rolling. Dr. Charles, are you in here? REM pod's going off. Dr. Charles, are you here to communicate? We got Charles in here earlier today when we were doing our group investigation. Was that you who were communicating with Charles? Let's see what we got. We got about 20 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the equipment and start making my way downtown, aka downstairs. Is that okay with you if I do that? Could I gather my equipment and go downstairs? That music box is me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this music box that Johnny provided us with. I'm going to switch it with a different piece of equipment on the basement. I think I'm going to get Medusa's light, which is a grid light. And I'll take that downstairs, give me kind of a little bit of lighting so it's not complete darkness back down there, because I'm not really feeling a complete darkness. But yeah, let's go ahead and start wrapping this up. Let me shut off this spirit box real quick. Shut off this music box. And then we still got the REM pod over there. So Silent Force. So like I said, let me swip out a couple of things here. Off the forest trail. Stay away from the forest. Oh, right before that it said silent forest. Jesus Christ. It wants us to go to the forest and yeah. Sorry, forest people. It's not gonna happen. Alright, I'm coming down. I mean absolutely zero harm. The thing that sucks about this is I'm not excited about this whatsoever. So I died with others. So here we go. Hello? The fuck? Oh. Fucking A, man. That shit me out, not gonna lie to you. This heater just kicked on and it shits me the fuck out. What we're gonna do is, as you guys see here, this AC is probably just way too loud for audio right now. Sorry guys, I'll just have to make note of it and let Gio know not to investigate with the heater on, because that heater's gonna just kick on and it's gonna just be mad loud. So that's kind of my first mistake right now, I guess. I might text him real quick and see if he could come inside and shut off the heater and then give me a little more time. Give me 1 second guys, I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me get off of airplane mode here. Alright, yeah, I don't think this... Okay, there goes the heater right there. So finally the heater is off. I'm just, once again, sorry about that guys. Hopefully get somewhat good audio on that. But just to kind of reiterate of what's kind of happening down here so far. Had Gio come inside to turn the heater off because we had this furnace right here where is our power source to the heater. Got the call bell upstairs on the stairs, top stairs, door closed. I am also sitting here on top of the Pentagram. Can't really remember what they call it. I'm pretty sure it's Pentagram. But that's where one of the owners here did some of the rituals. Just got done asking the name of the spirit that was down here, and I got the name of Terry. But Terry, once again, if that is your name, could you go to that call bell at the top of the stairs and set it off twice, if that is your name? Allegedly someone was coming around witching hour, and it is witching hour. Do you want to show yourself to me? It's just me inside the house of Sallie. Am I going to regret sitting on top of the pentagram? One for yes, two for no. On the bell. Am I going to regret sitting on this pentagram? Ring once for yes, two for no. No. Am I protected? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Cult. As I'm sitting on the pentagram. Should I be scared? That's the timer for timer up.
Stop there.
Stop there. As my timer set off. Stop there. Well, since you want me to stop, I think my time is truly up. I think I do need to holler at Giovanni, let him take over the reins from this point on. Feel free to communicate with him. Well, it was nice talking to you down here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back upstairs.
I was murdered.
I died old. I was murdered. Well, you guys are communicating now. But my time has been up. Goodbye. That is correct. Goodbye. It was great talking to you. Goodbye.
Drain.
What was the odd of that? No, it didn't. Did it say drain? It did. Drain.
In front of me.
In front of me? Jesus Christ. I am heading back up. Once again, stay down here. Communicate with Gio as much as you like.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially my turn for the alone session here inside the Sallie house. And we're going to make our way upstairs, investigate mainly all the rooms, or try to hit all the rooms if I can. Again, we're only doing these alone sessions for roughly about 30-35 minutes-ish. As we said in the previous videos, we do want to shorten the second video of filming 2 videos in one location. The second video being alone sessions once again, like right now. So eventually we could start posting weekly. But I made my way on top without tripping, surprisingly. But I have a REM pod right here in my hand. Let me catch my breath. I'm probably gonna set it right here in front of the stairs. So Sallie, or any spirits that are up here, feel free to set off this device that I'm gonna turn on right now. It'll just light up colors for you. So feel free to go up to that device and set it off. Thank you. Could you make it go blue? I also have this other device in my hand. Feel free to say any words so I can understand what you're trying to tell me. It is officially on full volume and airplane mode, so we'll just wait on that and see what answers or what words we do get. So again, Sallie, or any other spirit up here with... It's attached to an item is the first word. Could you tell me that item? What item exactly? That's actually crazy. That's actually pretty crazy, like being the first word or first word to pop up right there. I'm inside Sallie's room here. As you guys could tell, it is filled with a lot of toys that people have brought to her. So I come here with all full respect. Again, I'm pretty sure it said that that baby doll right there has moved in the past for some paranormal groups, but probably set my bag right here so I can set up other devices as well. So feel free to set off this device right here. Just walk in front of it and it'll make a music sound after it is done calibrating. It said wall art. Okay, the REM pod is going off, but that is like temperature change. It isn't really going off like how it usually does. That's just temperature. So what do you mean by wall art? I'm inside this room. Holy shit, I just felt a cold breeze, honestly, right here. just a quick breeze, but again, I don't know if it's like a breeze that could come from outside, because obviously it's cold outside, but okay, I have this device right here that I just turned on. Feel free to walk in front of it just like this. You are more than welcome to set off that device or the device by the stairs again. Is it a waste? Are you saying this is a waste of time? I also have this bell right here. If you go near this bell, it'll just make sound. It won't harm you. Again, none of these devices will or won't harm you. So for any spirits near that bell, could you go up to that bell and set it off once for me? Could you do anything? Could you make a noise? Could you mess with one of these dolls here? Thank you for setting off that dead bell. Feel free to keep playing with that dead bell or setting it off. I'm outside the hallway right now. Is there a specific room you would like me to go inside? That's temperature again. Adamant. So my name is Gio, and again, I'm here to have a conversation with you alone inside the house, so feel free to tell me anything. I don't know if any of the spirits here remember me from 2 years ago. It's been a while, but I have been inside this house. Is that confirmation on the dead bell? Could you set it off one more time? Alright, thank you. So I'm actually going to go inside this room, actually. Because this room right here was in fact Dr. Charles Finney's office. Allegedly, but let me go inside here. Okay, for any spirits in here, just tell me any words on this device right here. What do you want to talk about? Do you feel like having a conversation right now? Adam. It's crazy because it said adamant and then Adam. So Adam, if you are here near me, it's nice to meet you. Is there... Robert. I'm only going to be up here on the second floor for a couple more minutes, and I'm going to make my way down inside the basement. I'm going to make my way into another room. Follow me around up here if you'd like. But just inside this house, once again, you can't follow me outside the house. Again, you must stay here. I'm going to leave the devices where they are, but I'll be able to hear them when they go off. So I would like to know if the story of Sallie is true. If it's true, could you set off that dead bell one time? 1 for yes, 2 for no. So Robert, Adam, are you here inside this room with me? So that could be a confirmation because I did say 1 for yes and then 2 dings for no. Is it okay if I go down the basement? I mean, it technically said yes, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up in here and work my way down to the basement. I'm gonna put the necrometer in my pocket and then just see if I can pick up these devices here and head down there real quick. You're tired of talking? So if you're tired of talking, is there any way you could just set off the devices? Or even this REM pod here? Could you set that off, or is that too much energy? Or who exactly is tired of talking? Is it Adam? Is it Robert? Or is it Sallie? Alright, we're gonna make our way down inside the basement. We're gonna investigate a little bit down there and then pretty much close this alone session. So hopefully I don't trip here. For some reason, like when you come down these stairs, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I've heard from I've seen and watched like other paranormal groups out there that posted here about the Sallie house. You just feel like you're being followed pretty much, and it has been said that like someone has fallen from the stairs up there and actually got injured according to these like papers that are right here. Again, I can't see really shit in front of me. I'll probably just take the REM pod and the spirit box as well. I think I left the spirit box here somewhere on the floor. Alright, once again, I'm gonna use the REM pod and spirit box down here. And of course, the necrometer is still on. It's just in my pocket right now. Alright, for any spirits down here, again, I'm here to have a conversation with you. Like literally the steps, like when you come down here, it feels like it just echoes, but that's just probably the oldness, I guess. Alright, for any spirits here, feel free to set off that device right there that's on the stairs. It'll just make colors. Is Diana here in the basement with me right now? Guess I'll sit here. No results. What do you mean by no results? Oh, this is for real kind of creepy right now, because like literally to my right it's pitch black. All I can literally see is the screen from the camcorder and the REM pod giving the red light. But we're gonna start up the spirit box, see what words we can get out from anything, any potential spirits out there. Forgotten place and forgotten tales. Alright, that was the alarm for upstairs, but I still have roughly about 10 more minutes down here. And we're gonna call it an alone session here at the Sallie house. So, for any spirits here, this device right here will allow me to hear your voice. So please say anything in this device so I could hear you. Alright, let's do it. Am I safe down here? Deserted. Is it a good idea to be down here right now? Fucking the string tripped me out a bit. I didn't realize it was moving. Water or something. Someone's walking. Something like that. Is there someone walking down here with me? Or near me? you give me your name? Or is Diana still down here? No. Who is down here right now? Is Sallie down here? I'm pretty sure I heard it's her. Maybe that's her. Relation. I'm just really trying to focus on trying to hear these words, trying to make out what it's trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Feel free to make any sounds down here. I really want to hear where you are. Like literally what? Like what do we even do? Like what are we thinking? Doing fucking alone sessions here in the dark? Like inside like the most haunted house in the state of Kansas. I don't know like what's wrong with us honestly for doing this in pitch black at that. But I feel like really I feel like we both gotten so used to it by now, like just kind of being alone and doing our own thing. When these alone sessions, obviously being alone does sometimes like can spike up activity, but right now it's just like me sitting right here on a chair, literally where the pentagram is at, where Sam sat or down. Is this a good idea to sit right here? Or could you tell me a little bit more history of this pentagram? Or was once a pentagram? 2010s. What about the 2010s? You haven't set off that REM pod. Is there any way you could set it off right now? It's the one on the staircase. Screen. Are you watching me? Are you watching this screen from this camera? Okay, my time is almost up here inside the Sallie house. Is there any message you'd like to tell me? Or do you want us to return in the future? Again, guys, if you haven't watched the first part of us group investigating inside the Sallie house, definitely go watch it. We did get some good activity on our return, and hopefully these alone sessions turn out to be good or have been good so far. But I would say it was a pretty successful return after 2 years pretty much, and for the amount of progression that has happened, like just basically of us starting from a phone and then ending up using a camcorder, night vision, and getting more equipment eventually. But it just said murdered. So somebody was murdered down here. Time's up. I'm gonna do like 2 more minutes. Loved. What? That's what? That's actually kind of cool that it said Diana when I first came down here inside the basement, and then a couple words later pretty much it said Diana is near the screen, and it literally said screen too. So it's nice to meet you, Diana. I mean no harm. I'm not here to disrespect you. All we're here is to get answers. Definitive answers. But is there something you want to tell me, Diana? How did you pass away? Can you tell me that by any chance? Or is that too much? Digitalis. That's or another thing also that supposedly a woman is said to haunt down here in the basement, allegedly. And another, I guess, piece of information is that a neighbor, like literally the neighbor of the Sallie house here, named, I think goes by the name of Joanne, was said to be like a violent woman, pretty much, or claimed to be like 1960s crew. During the time when Sallie came here, she was suffering appendicitis, and the doctor, Charles Finney, ended up failing the surgical procedure. So the last image that Sallie seen was a man injecting her / stabbing Sallie. So that's why she dislikes men a lot. Alright, so for any spirits down here, it was good communicating with you throughout the whole house. Maybe I felt a scratch. As I was saying, it was nice communicating with you. And maybe we'll return in the future. For all the spirits here that communicated with us tonight, you must stay here. This is your home. This is your house. You cannot follow us home. I'm gonna make my way up the stairs. Probably finalize this alone session video at the Sallie house. Hopefully you guys did enjoy these alone sessions here. I wouldn't say I got insane activity, but I got some pretty interesting words. So REM pod did not even go off, so but it's all good. Right, for spirits here, until next time, if we ever do come back here, said empty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially right here at the door to go outside of the Sallie house. If you guys did enjoy this video, the alone session, or our previous video, the group investigation here at this inside the Sallie house, definitely give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Keep on subscribing, keep on showing the continuous support. We really do appreciate it. Again, thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers. Again, shout out Johnny from the Vliska Axe Murder House for hooking us up with that brand new equipment that we are going to be using for future investigations. Also guys, if you guys do ever want us to return here, maybe in the future once again, pretty active place here at the Sallie house, but let us know in the comments if you guys do want us to do a return here, or if you guys do want to see longer alone sessions as well, let us know. But yeah, other than that, we will see you guys in the next haunted location. Okay, honestly, it feels so good out here than it does inside the Sallie house. So Sallie, we'll see you next time. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
And literally our ball that we left here 2 years ago is still here to this day at the Sallie house here in Atchison, Kansas. That's literally insane. Like right here we literally wrote our like YouTube name and all that.
YouTube, TikTok, socials, pretty much everything, wasn't it?
Hold on, let me try to find it. Play some Jeopardy music or what? Like Mad Row shit, I can't see it, Jesus.
It was on the red, right?
Like literally right here we found our can't wait to use this in the woods or what? The forest is my home, the death whistle.
Austin Spirit, if you're watching, hit us up. We need to call some spirits.